You're listening to Season 7 of the award-winning Home Ed Matters podcast. Brought to you from the West Midlands in the UK.
We're just a regular family of 5 on a home education journey, and we want to share our journey with you and encourage you on yours. So thanks for joining us, and here's this week's episode.
Well, hi everybody.
Hello. Hello.
Welcome to
Home Ed Matters.
Season 7,
Episode
23.
Whoa.
I just checked. And this is...
We're on episode 17.
Well, as an episode, we've finished our academic learning, haven't we, for the year?
Have we? Oh,
so we're
cool.
probably... But people have asked us to carry on. So we'll start the next season, Season 8.
Whoa.
When...
It's hot days that it really to go for a walk.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? So we're all here. I've got Belle and Eden, and Asher is doing... I was going to say diamond art, but it's hammer beads. On the kitchen table. So,
And bears on them.
shall we talk about our last week of learning?
Uh-huh.
So, what kind of things were you doing on the last week?
Well, we
We're doing a podcast.
we had
Oh, listen, we're doing a podcast for people that listen. Anyway, carry on, Eden.
so we finished off lots of our books.
Yeah,
And we actually finished all of our books
That's a
on
good question.
Wednesday.
yeah,
And so on Thursday we went for a picnic.
yeah.
Which
That
was
sounds really
nice.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we had Celebration Friday.
So this is a tradition of ours. We've had this the last few years. So it kind of felt like an end of term week, didn't it? Like
Yeah.
at school, if people at school, end of term week, so we finished everyone's done their exams. It's not as intense. So it was just kind of tidying things up. So then, what happens on Celebration Friday?
We get presents.
Get presents.
And we have a celebration.
And we get McDonald's.
And you
And
get
we watch a
McDonald's.
movie.
And you watch a movie. And so we took some book stack photos, didn't we, in the week?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Of all
we
the
did.
photos. We'll put them up on Instagram. And then, do you get any prizes on
Oh, yeah.
Celebration Friday?
We get certificates.
You get
for
certificates.
finishing.
Okay.
Our
And what,
learning.
Mirabelle, what was your prize this year for finishing your learning?
Um,
Or do you want the others to go first?
I want to go first.
Okay, what was your prize?
A certificate.
Yeah, and then what did you get as a present?
My diary and something to cross off the days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So Mirabelle
so
got a
Mirabelle
special
got a
horse
diary.
calendar and horse diary because you love horses at the moment. Yeah. And then Eden and Asher, what did you get?
So we all got paw print blankets.
Oh yeah.
To stick and a badge with our name.
So like giant badge blankets.
Yeah.
Because we'd actually run out of space on your little badge blankets.
Well, no, we hadn't run out of space. We just wanted one for the paw print badges.
True. Okay.
Yeah, and I got a book called Unbirthday and some leggings.
And some leggings. And you also got some special things. Asher, why don't you come over here and tell us what were the special things you got for the garden?
Nerf guns.
So you got Nerf guns.
Yeah.
And have you had lots of fun in the garden shooting at targets but not at people?
Yeah, and mine and Eden's are the commanders, and Mobile's is the
Jolt.
yeah.
Yeah, so you've all got those. So they're super fun for in the garden.
Yeah. We've also got a new netball net.
We've also got a new netball net, yeah, but in the last couple of weeks we invested in a proper netball net
Yes.
at the end of the garden.
Yeah.
So how's your shooting practice going?
Good, yes. I shot 17 goals yesterday, including the one at netball.
In practice, yeah. And, well, yeah, so in your games, your actual netball practice games, you've been
Shooting goals?
reaping the reward of your practice,
Yes.
which is pretty good.
Yeah.
So, what are your feelings on the last year of learning? Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, it was really fun.
Which books stand out for you?
I really like doing Sassafras.
Okay, that's the science.
Yeah.
That's the zoology.
And I really love doing Queen Victoria's biography.
So we're focusing on the Victorians. Okay. How about you, Ash? What was your favourite book or piece of learning this year?
Well,
also liked the Sassafras Springs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I liked Sam and the Glass Palace.
Sam and the Glass Palace, really good.
Thank you.
I think my favourite books that I read to you both, and Mirabelle, I really enjoyed. What did I really enjoy? I mean, it's been fun doing the little house books with everybody.
Yeah.
They've been really good. And I think just the variety. I think just having some different books, because a lot of the books like I've read to you in the evening, like at bedtime, they're not ones I've read before.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about you, Belle?
Do you enjoy this reading Wizard of Oz?
Yeah. Well, so Belle and I have just finished reading Wizard of Oz, the proper Frank Baum book that we'd never read before. Actually, very, very brilliant. One of my other highlights this year, literally not this academic year, but just one of our family things we've been doing have been the family movie nights. They've been really fun.
Family sleepover.
They've been great. And what has the weather been like the last month?
Terrible.
It has just been like non-stop rain, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
actually, when we went to Southport, it was really good.
well, we'll get on to that. Yeah, so unfortunately we've been having some work done on the outside of the house, but they haven't been able to do anything for about a month because it's been so wet, which has been a bit frustrating. And
so we have all of the
normally we
scaffolding
would have been, we've still got the scaffolding up. Normally we would have spent even more time in the garden than we have been.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so that's really fun. And then with restrictions slightly easing, we've...
Well, more than slightly, Daddy.
Well, they're still on the roadmap, still not completely eased, but
Oh, I thought they were like
June is when they're
basically
completely... Well, we've still got to social distance a little bit, still got to wear masks in public places.
Yeah, I don't know.
But we have been having friends over, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been really fun having
So that's
friends
been
over.
nice, and been to friends' houses.
Yeah.
So there, off you hop.
Bear is our dog.
Bear is our dog, freshly trimmed.
Yeah.
Yesterday, we spent a long time trimming and clipping him.
Daddy
been
had to
another-
use the kneelers.
Yeah, that's because I kneel down to do it. It's probably fair we don't trim him quite as often as maybe we should. So that is that, and then so you all went on a wonderful trip.
Yes, we did.
So let's take a quick break, and then we can come back and talk about that trip.
Okay.
You're listening to the Home in Matters podcast.
Right, we're back.
We are back. It was only like a second
It
break
was a
for us.
short break. So last week was the first week actually that people could go on holiday,
Yeah.
and you
Well, I thought they
all
could go on holiday and Easter.
well, it was the first. They'd opened up various places that hadn't been opened before.
Okay. Yeah.
So it was the first week many people were really able to take proper holidays.
Yes.
And you all took the opportunity to go up and see your great grandpa
yeah.
up in Southport.
Yeah.
And when we go to Southport, we have fun staying somewhere exciting.
Yeah. Pontins.
Pontins, which is really good value, and there's lots of fun activities on site. And it's a really good base, isn't it?
Yeah, and they've got good entertainment, and they're right by a beach.
Yeah. So what was the best bit about the beach?
Well, we couldn't actually go to the sea, Daddy, because it was too boggy because the sea went out too far.
Oh,
And
really?
Asher and Mirabelle got stuck in the mud.
It
I
is-
don't know if we told you.
It is. I don't know whether you did tell me that. This is new information live on the podcast. Yeah. You managed to get out. Well done. It is it's one of those beaches. It's obviously very shallow, isn't it? Because the sea goes out a really long way.
Yeah. And I loved collecting all the things from the beach. So I collected a shark ray egg case.
It's known as a mermaid's purse, isn't it? Yeah.
And there was a little hole in it, so you could tell the shark or ray had come out.
Had come out. And I saw that you had them all. You'd washed them all in one of our trucks, and you had our seashells of Great Britain identification chart.
Yeah.
So
And also, they might be the little hole might be a baby octopus going out.
Wow, that's certainly where babies come out. I think the shape of it suggested that it was definitely a shark or a ray.
Or
Egg, because it was a mermaid's purse.
Yeah,
no,
but we do see octopus in the sea.
but it might be a baby octopus.
Well, we'll look into it, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. So Mirabelle, what were some of your favourite things from going to Pontins? What were the best bits of Pontins for you?
That we went on the slide and we went into the swimming pool.
You slide in the swimming pool. Anything else?
And I was nearly falling asleep on the way home.
Yeah. And what were the shows like? Were there any characters at the shows?
Yeah.
What were the characters?
There was Captain Croc.
Captain Croc. What was he? An alligator?
No.
A donkey?
No.
What was he?
He was a crocodile.
Oh, like the name, I get it.
Captain Croc.
And did you win any prizes at the activities?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Like the Florence thing came from my prize.
Wow, that's so good.
Yeah.
What about you, Eden? Did you win any prizes?
Yeah, I won quite a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
So you had fun
Yeah,
at
it was
Pontins.
good,
I had to stay at home because I was working and also to look after our many, many animals.
We counted them yesterday. We have 14.
14 animals, not including the tadpoles.
Yeah.
But I did look
All
after the
wheel
tadpoles
ones.
too. I did
Did
look
you
after the
look after
tadpoles
Croak?
too. Yeah.
Did you
Well,
check
Croak, who's a frog in our a resident frog in a pond, he's a wild animal, so he doesn't need looking after.
No, but did you check on him?
No, because it was so wet. And frogs like the wet, so I'm sure he was fine. I did have to look after the tadpoles. I cooked some lettuce for them. Boiled some lettuce for them. They definitely prefer that compared to the normal one.
Yeah.
So then you spent some time in Southport itself.
Yes.
So what are some of the distinguishing things at Southport?
So there's the pier,
Yeah,
which is the second longest in England.
it is a long pier. How long do you reckon
Yeah.
it took you to walk all the way?
How long do you reckon it was, Ash? I would say like half an hour there, half an hour back.
I'd say half an hour, 45 minutes.
Or 45
Yeah,
minutes, yeah. So it's quite a long
45
walk.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's like just over a kilometre long.
Okay, good fact.
Yeah, yeah. But when we were at the end of it, it was still a very long way away. The
Yeah,
sea.
I know.
Yeah.
So you must have not timed it so well in terms of the tides.
Yeah, but I know in the sea in Southport it does.
Goes out a really long way.
Yeah,
It's
it
got
goes
quite
out.
a long reach.
Yeah, and there's a funny mirrors room, which we always have so much fun at, because Mummy sent me some of the photos, and we all look so funny. And there's one of Mirabelle Bell, where your head and glasses are really tall, but the rest of you's fine.
Did you like the mirrors, Mirabelle?
Yeah.
Mirabelle, get it?
Oh, yeah.
And what else did you do there? Did anyone do the 2p machines?
Yes.
Do you love
But
it?
we did the 2p machines at Pontins.
Oh really? Yeah, they are very satisfying.
Me and Asha spent £1 each on them.
On the 2p machines.
Yeah.
It's satisfying though, isn't it? Trying to get
Yeah,
them
it
to
is,
knock any.
yeah.
Did you get any 2p's out?
Yeah. Asha got loads out. I got a good few out.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then one exciting day,
On Wednesday.
you went to
Blackpool.
Blackpool. And we did some things. We went there once before for the illuminations.
Yeah, but it was dark at the time.
Yeah, so we went there you went there in the daytime this time.
Yeah.
And because we've got Merlin annual passes,
We went up Blackpool Tower.
you went up Blackpool Tower. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Do you think I would have liked that?
No, you definitely wouldn't.
I definitely wouldn't. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of big drops.
Break it.
So what did you do? I don't think I'd break Blackpool Tower. So where did you sit at the top, Belle? Did you go over on the glass bit or not?
I didn't. I just sat on it.
You just sat down, didn't?
Yeah, Mirabelle didn't go on the glass bit.
So there's a see-through glass floor, isn't there? With
Yeah.
overhang.
Yeah.
Sounds dramatic.
It is. All the cars look like beetles and the people like ants.
And then, because that's owned by Merlin, so we got in with our Merlin passes.
Yeah. And then,
Did you see the Strictly Ballroom, or was that closed?
Yeah, it was closed for renovations, sadly.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
But you did go somewhere else.
We went as high as we could to the top of the Blackpool Tower, and Mummy insisted that I came all of the way up as high as we could go.
We went up.
Yeah.
Without Mummy telling me to, I willingly went up.
Well done, Ash. Yeah, you were very brave going up.
Thank you, yeah.
And then you went to another attraction.
Called Sea Life Centre.
Okay, yeah, you went to the Sea Life Centre.
Yeah.
And actually on the way up, you'd been to the Sea Life Centre in Manchester, hadn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the
Not on the way up to Blackpool, on the way up to Southport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
go to the Legoland Discovery Centre in Manchester as well?
Yeah, we did, yeah. It's like a bit bigger than the Legoland in Birmingham.
Wow. And then, so what was the Sea Life Centre in Blackpool like? Was it different to the ones we've been to in Manchester, in Birmingham, in London?
I would say actually it was. So it wasn't as big as the London one, because the London one's absolutely huge. But I would say because it's actually near the seaside. And Mummy she asked if they would be like the things you would find nearby, and she said yes. So I would say it's like I would say it was probably the best one.
Oh, that's really
Just
good.
because it doesn't take you too long.
Yeah.
And it's like really...
That's an important consideration.
Yeah, it's like local to the...
So did they have some different things in there? What was the most interesting thing that you remember?
The sharks.
Oh, we always love the sharks.
Yeah. And Daddy, do you remember when you swam with sharks?
Yeah, it was cool.
What was it like? Were the sharks going to bite you?
No, not at all.
I remember we watched you from the hammocks.
Disney parks would not let you swim with sharks that would bite you.
But it wasn't a Disney park, Daddy.
Oh yeah, SeaWorld, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think
Florida.
SeaWorld would either.
Yeah.
So, and then the last exciting place you went, before we tell you about something Mirabel did, which was very exciting, was Madame Tussauds.
Yes.
So, what's Madame Tussauds like?
So basically, it's like wax statue figures of famous people.
Okay.
Basically.
Those look like people.
I know, they're really realistic, aren't they?
It's a bit scary sometimes because there was like a man sitting on the chair next to this guy who was clearly a statue, and he was with his dog, and I was looking at them like in my brain I was thinking like, are you a real person or are you fake?
And who were the best celebrities that you saw in
Tess
Waxworks?
Daly, Craig Revel Horton, and Claudia.
Claudia Winkworth. So the Strictly Stars.
Yeah.
And did I see a photo of you giving 10 points?
Yeah.
Or fewer? Who gave 10 points?
Me and Eden.
I thought I was giving 10 points.
Eden did 10 points, but the next time she did 2 points.
Yeah, I thought I was giving 10 points, but it turned out I was giving 2 points.
Yeah,
Maybe that's
because
what Craig Hallward's always like. Maybe he just gets
10
confused.
points.
Yeah, because on the other side of the panel, there's like the 10, and then on the other side there's a 2, so it's really confusing.
Oh, wow. Now, one of the most exciting things for you, Mirabel, at Blackpool was going on a special ride. What kind of special ride did only you go on? On the beach that you've been looking forward to? On Charlie?
A donkey ride.
Because you love horses at the moment, don't you?
Yeah.
And donkeys are a bit like horses. So tell us all about the donkey ride.
It was so fun, and I trotted.
You trotted on the donkey, and what was the donkey's name?
Charlie.
And did you get a souvenir to remind you of riding on a donkey in Blackpool?
Yeah, we went to a stop.
And you got a special fluffy
Donkey.
that you've also named.
Charlie.
Do you want to do more horse riding when you're bigger?
Yeah.
That would be so
I
fun,
can
wouldn't
definitely
it?
see you winning the Grand National, Mirabel.
Wow. That would be a big aim. So basically a wonderful trip. Our first
Yes.
week of in between our school summer holidays.
Yeah.
What other things are we looking forward to doing over the summer?
Going to Sherwood Forest.
We're doing some camping, aren't we, in Sherwood Forest? Because actually, didn't you really like the Howard Pyle Robin Hood book, Ash?
Yeah.
That was one of our best books this year.
And a really exciting park which I'm having on.
And we've got Mirabel's birthday, and we're going to go and stay at Splash Landings at Alton Towers.
Yeah, and we're also going to take all of us.
Yeah.
Including you, Daddy.
So we've got lots of other things. I think general playing in the garden, having people in the garden, having the renderers finished so we can sit on our patio.
And all of us are coming to Grandma and Granddad's house.
We can go inside and see grandparents. We've got
can hug people.
Granny and Grandpa coming in a next bank holiday.
When's the next bank holiday?
It's Monday.
This coming Monday?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
wow.
a week tomorrow. A week tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to camping. I'm looking forward to
Daddy.
fire pits and maybe
yeah.
marshmallows.
Daddy.
What about having
Cooking
the
apples.
cooking? Oh yeah. What about getting the swimming pool out?
Ooh, yeah.
I'm
I actually prefer having a sprinkler on the trampoline, Dad.
Yeah, I'm hoping for this warmer weather. What about you, Belle?
Daddy, and we're all going to Grandma and Granddad's house. Yeah, and you.
I know. Yeah. Isn't that going to be so good? So we're looking forward to some holidays together.
Yeah.
We've got a Devon holiday planned.
Ooh, exciting. I want to go to Dawlish Warren as well.
Yeah, that would be good. And hopefully our stuff can get growing properly as well. It's been so wet that lots of things in the garden have just been a bit slow growing. It's not had the heat.
Daddy, can we tell them about what we bought yesterday?
Yeah, so exciting. What is the special plant you've got?
A Venus flytrap.
Venus flytrap. So Asher, come here a sec.
Okay.
Come and tell us what you've called your Venus flytrap.
Saturn.
You've called your Venus flytrap Saturn. I quite like that. Why have you called it
Thank
Saturn?
Because it's like a cool name.
It's another planet, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's also a cool name.
So you've got a Venus flytrap called Saturn. Eden, you've got a Venus flytrap.
Yeah.
Have you given it a name?
Not yet, but I am going to. Because I kind of like Jupiter, but then I also like Mercury. And then I also just want to call it like a really random name as well. It's like a pun.
And
same
have they eaten any flies yet?
No.
Not yet. I'm sure we will get flies.
No, we have got a fly in my bedroom and in the kitchen.
Well, we need to feed them to the Venus flytrap.
Yes.
Because the Venus flytrap eats them and it takes 10 days.
Yeah.
Which
Well-
is quite disgusting.
On that happy note, we hope you've enjoyed our episode. So we will keep podcasting maybe at slightly longer intervals over our summer break.
Yeah.
Please let us know what you've been up to when you're finishing, how you're getting on with your learning,
Please let
what
us
you're
know
enjoying.
your summer adventures.
Yeah, what have you got planned over the summer that you're looking forward to? And thanks everybody for being involved. Thanks Asher. Thanks Mirabelle. Great to have you on the show.
Are we a show?
We're a show, yeah.
Cool.
We are a show.
I want a podcast.
We're a podcast type of show. And we've been so efficient this morning. It's early in the morning. We better all have some breakfast.
It's 8:14.
Let's have some. And I've been for a run. What an efficient morning. Let's have some breakfast, and we will see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
You've been listening to the Homemade Matters podcast. We love hearing from you, so email us to homemadematters@gmail.com. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter and Facebook at Homemade Matters, and visit our website at www.homemadematters.co.uk. If you're enjoying the show, please leave us a review wherever you listen, like Apple Podcasts, Stitcher or Spotify. Thanks for joining us and enjoy your homemade journey this week.
They say absence makes the heart grow fond. Well, I've grown quite fond of you. Some people may think you're strange, but I think I'm strange too. It's raining outside, and it's raining inside too. I wanna go home, place where I'm known, and where I know you. Walk familiar streets.